Hi everybody, Deanna and Russell here. So today Russell is going to install the baseboards. He has to cut them at an angle and use the staple gun to, or is it a
close enough
nail stapler or something like that?
We'll get into those kind of details while we're doing it.
To put those in, and we're going to install the toilet, and then after that we'll be able to fill it up with water and test all the systems and everything, and then hopefully we'll be able to go on our first camping trip week after next. After we're going to go on the second week after chemo. That seems to be the best week for Russell as far as how he's feeling and everything. So we're going to take it out and go up to Payson, above Payson, the Mogollon Rim, and take it for a little trip. It's so exciting. Okay, so stay tuned.
The first thing that you need, pumpkin seeds.
So as you can see, Russell did a good job. He put in the floorboards. They're just peel and stick vinyl wood look, but they're really nice. And you can see where now we need to put the quarter round down at the bottom to seal up all the little gaps. There's a piece of it right there. All right, so he's gonna get started on that.
This is the stuff we're putting in. I believe it's I don't know what the dimensions are, but it's like half by half or something like that. I don't think it came much smaller than this, did it, honey?
No, they were all pretty standard, and we painted them first.
Okay, so I guess we might as well start right here. This is going to be the hardest, one of the hardest ones, because we're going here, and then we've got this thin area here where it's not a ½ inch.
Right. Do you think that we should start in the bathroom, because at least then we can get the toilet put in?
Okay.
Before we run out of stuff, you know.
Fine.
Or however, you're the master. I'm just the...
Well, I wanted to do the most visible part first, and then to get the bathroom. But we can do the bathroom.
Because water's going to be splashing around in there.
There's not going to be a lot of water splashing around in our bathroom, I don't think. All right, come on.
All right. Let me get in. You're getting a first view of our RV before I turn on the AC, because it's hot in here. Isn't it cute, though? Let's see. Zoom out. Russell made the table, and then Ethan and I stained it and polyurethaned it.
All right, honey. This is the floor video.
Oh, I know, that's right. We are going to do a tour after it's all done. Probably do that when we're up camping.
So here we go. We kind of had a piece of trim on this corner, so it's going to be 23 inches exactly.
All right, we're going to go and do the cutting now in the backyard. So you have 2 measurements so far?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want me to hold this or anything? Now watch your fingers. You haven't done this in a while.
We sold the good saw.
We did?
This is the beat up Harbor Freight saw.
Aww.
But I think it'll work all right. First 2 cuts.
Hey, Bindi.
Come on, honey.
What you doing? You're a good girl. The grass is getting long again. Russell's probably already got them nailed in there. He's playing with the dog. They already attached?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I gotta cut out a little piece. You know, like in the corners, they have this little weird piece of some kind of trim that goes all the way down the inside.
Oh, right. They don't fit together. Oh, I see. You have to cut the little rubbery thing off in the corner.
Yeah, and hopefully we can do it with just this knife.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, there's that. And
Oh, that's gonna look good.
Ryobi.
Little tiny nails.
Yeah.
And do you go in at an angle or just flat or?
You just get any angle that you can get in there.
Oh, okay.
Preferably making lots of getting in that wood good. So there's one. And then I'll push this all together there. Feels good there.
It's nice it lights up.
Yeah. So that's about as good as we want.
Yeah, it doesn't need to have a million in there. No one's going to be pulling on it or anything.
So there's that.
I think over there in front of the shower for sure.
We have another one that is 23 3/4.
You want me to write it down?
23 and, yeah, no, 23 and 5/8. No, it's going to be a miracle if I have my paper and everything.
Oh, you didn't
No, I
bring
got
your
it, I got
paper?
Alright, so 23 and 5/8.
Russell's like the nutty professor.
Except for not nutty.
But he's really smart, but he's absent-minded.
No.
Yes. And super cute. Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
Yes, and I already have Janet believing that I'm super smart, so keep your comments to yourself. Alright, so we got these two pieces now.
Okay. Yeah, that piece looks great. Oh, so we're not going to be able to put one there?
Well, there's things we can do. We can either leave it off, which I don't know if you want to do it because it's very nasty.
It's yucky looking,
But we
yeah.
have to cut it.
Oh, you have to like notch it out or
Notch it out.
something?
I got the mark in the two spots where the brackets are. So yeah, should be able to just...
You can see in there where it's all yucky looking, where it definitely needs a piece of trim or something in there. Or we could just paint it blue, like just mask it and then just paint it.
Well, let's try this first. Try to...
Are you what kind of tool are you going to need for that though?
I'm going to use my Noisy Cricket multi-tool. And I'm just going to plunge right down in there. First I'm going to probably use the saw that I've been using for these cuts, just to notch these two spots out. And then just to notch these two lines out, and then I'll make this cut with my multi-tool. So then we'll put her up there. But I think we might want to, I don't know, we'll see.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, I think that little tool thing would work good.
Yep. This out a little bit, and I'm just going to go with my multi-tool and cut a nice straight line there.
Oh, so you just marked with the saw where the notches are?
Yeah, yeah. I just notched it one way. Now I can go back and do this cut. whipped right through that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. You're going to know all the little tricks. That fits great. Good job, honey.
It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, good.
So we're using extra short nails because we don't want to nail through anything in there.
Extra short nails.
Extra short nails, yeah. I got like 3/4 or 5 or 7/8 or something like that. Just little guys that just barely make it through, so we don't accidentally puncture any of these water lines.
Oh, yeah, that'd be bad. I guess we're just going to have to touch up with some blue paint. All right.
I don't think we have to do anything special. I think just that right there over that
Yeah.
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really finishes it off.
Yeah.
I like it.
Put it like this so that it doesn't get broken off and it doesn't, just like I did on the other corners.
All
If we're not
right.
going to put a piece here, if we don't have enough to do the whole thing, then I would rather not. You know what I mean? I mean, if we're going to put a piece here and start doing those, and I have to cut it at this angle. If we're going to end it here and then put a piece there and there, put the remainder there and there, or we need one piece here, so we're not going to have enough to do the whole thing. We're going to have that piece right there.
Whoa. Isn't there enough if we cut this little end piece off? We can just put it there. It doesn't have to go across the whole length, just on to the cupboard door. And then it'll at least look finished right there. You know what I'm saying? Did you already notch that one out?
This one doesn't have the hinges on the bottom.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but this one is kind of touching right there. Maybe. No, it looks good.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. Ethan's gonna bring me Bindi. I'm so excited to see her. She loves being out here, but she's a little nervous. Here she comes. Hang on. Oh, there she is. Hi, Bindi. Hi, Ethan. There's my girl. Oh, it's a fluffy wuppy puppy. It's a fluffy wuppy puppy. Yeah, so excited. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes. What are you doing? Are you a good puppy? Are you in the RV? Yeah, you are. You like the pillows? Bindi loves pillows. All right, you can see in here, Russell got these baseboards done, and I think the baseboards are finished now. Yay. So now he just has to install the toilet, and we have a new wax ring thing somewhere in here. There it is.
So we got this. We might need it, we might not. We'll see. This is going to be enough. So this is one of those new fancy.
Well, the old one, it only had one of those black looking things.
The old one was a wax ring, right? This is not wax. This is a special foam one that they invented that are much better than
Much better than wax.
much better than wax. Yes.
That's what it says on the box.
Oh, does it? Better than wax. Yeah.
Better than wax.
Yeah. Word.
What do they actually do?
Well, on a regular toilet, they help hold the toilet on because these little nuts are just about as big as the hole on the toilet. So you need a washer or something so that it holds the toilet down.
Oh.
But on this one, it doesn't have giant holes like on a toilet. It just has little tiny holes.
All right, so we have the old bolts, so we're going to use those. since the ones that came with the wax ring, the better than wax ring, didn't fit. But you know, it's not really a specialty RV thing, it's just a regular toilet ring, so glad we saved the old bolts.
The old nuts.
Or the old nuts.
So in our garage, something spilled on the floor. It looks like the CLR got a hole in it and dripped onto the floor. And now there's a big giant section of paint that's missing on the garage floor.
Hey! I didn't know that our garage floor had paint on it. It wasn't painted. It's not painted.
Yes, our garage floor is painted on it.
No, it's not. It's got cement color.
Yes, it must have been my imagination that I just looked in there and saw the paint peeling off the good section of our garage.
Is it painted cement color?
That's what I have to
That's
deal
what
with
he said.
every day. Every inch.
Russell's trying to say the garage floor is painted, and it's not painted.
Now Ethan's asking me, why would there be paint on the garage floor? Now we want to keep that box with that extension piece in it for this, in case it doesn't seal. When you flush it, you don't want water getting on the floor.
Oh.
So we want to keep the box with that.
I did thoroughly bleach every inch of that toilet out in the backyard right after you took it out, so it's super clean. Even though it just looks discolored because it's old. 30 years old. 1990.
That's not old.
31 years old.
Toilet is done.